G'day and welcome back to our Musselman campaign in Hearts of 4. So, yeah, the war against France didn't go as quickly as I'd hoped. You can usually do it within November, so we're about 2 months behind time at the moment. But we'll tool up for our war against the UK. Manpower is being eaten up, hopefully by reinforcements. Yeah, they need not too much, another couple of thousand. Ridiculous number of light tanks and motorised to need though. That's going to be the biggest issue. Motorised, well, less than a year. Light tanks, probably more than a year. Yeah, 10 years from now we'll have the tanks we need for the divisions we have. And we lost quite a chunk of our fleet because they had to fight the French, unfortunately. Didn't get them out of there in time. Now, these guys are the ones doing the naval invasions. We'll make that the Blue Army under Giovanni Messi, who's picked up Ranger and Engineer. Cool. 10% into Skill 7. Alright, these guys haven't actually picked up anything because that experience gain drop. Offensive Doctrine would be nice for them to have. Alright, plenty of supply in northern France, so that'll be all good. Now, we can't declare the war until basically the limit of when we're allowed to, because we want this to be ready to go straight away. So let's go speed 5. So we're allowed to declare war on the 14th of February. These guys won't be ready for their invasion then. So we've got until 15th of April. Alright, prepared defense gives us, 10% better defense. Better organisation is good. Alright, modernised artillery. You want modernised army for the land doctrine research bonuses. Which means this guy will have to do something else for a while. Because that's not ready yet. So, how about artillery? 6 months out to get that much ahead of time. It's pretty good. Be over a year ahead of time. Alright, and we just need these fleet to protect these three. I wish you could just specifically set them tracks to protect. Because that British fleet is going to ruin us for a while. 68, 69, and 70. Good. So, in the afternoon of the 27th of March, Italy turned their speed down and declared war on the UK, calling in their ally France, which for some reason doesn't actually go straight away, so we'll make sure they get called in. So you want to use his 100 ships, which are not actually based here at the moment. Yeah, still got 105 ships of his own that we want to push in there. But our fleet needs to do convoy escorts just in the English Channel. And our planes are in there as well, so that should be all good. Alright, they call in everybody. We call in Nation Français. These guys hopefully jump straight out. Good. And our fleet was in this tile, so it's probably somewhere nearby. It is right there. Good. Which means we slip past and his guys should be coming to reinforce there. Alright, I'm seeing ships there though. That's ours. Good. Alright, so one got caught up. The rest will get in directly onto the port in 12 hours. There we go. So they've taken the port, which means these guys need to start trying to get across. And heading up to Rosyth aggressively. In the meantime, getting down to Norwich. Let's grab one of these to rush to London and then down to Dover. Well, that's a stupid way of getting there. London to Dover to Portsmouth. And whoever it is that's coming up this way will try and sneak around. I'd like to get up the coast to Hull, which is probably defended. And if he does get through, you want to keep pushing up as far as possible. Glasgow is worth the most, then Rosyth after that. And now that we don't care about anything else, we could no, let's invite faction. Thought it was going to be his volunteers. That's fine. Now, again, our fleet we don't want to actually be fighting. Let's put them on hold, send them back to repair down in Brittany. Because most of these guys should be able to get across while the British fleet's busy. And supplies might be an issue for a while. There's got a few submarines in there that are going to hold some of our men up. Supplies are looking good. Alright, so now it's just a matter of pushing them out. And also, our planes don't care about the Channel anymore. Let's get them into southern England. Help with the battles. And Italian forces have successfully stormed London on the 7th of April. And the Il Tricolore has, that's actually Italian, Il Tricolore has been hoisted over the Victoria Tower. Minor fighting continues in some parts of the city. And in an incident this morning, several Bersaglieri were gunned down by snipers hidden at the top of Big Ben. After 3 failed attempts to dislodge them, the entire clock tower was brought down by demolition charges in what Italian officials are describing as a regrettable overreaction by the local commander. Okay. So, we're going to need Dover. But, good, pushing back, because Dover's worth 20. So you do want to grab that quickly before anyone else gets in there. Okay, that radar's actually got pretty decent coverage. Hold control to suppress this tooltip. Alright. So, yeah, the onslaught of the English should be fine. I don't think we actually lost any ships. We had 113 before, didn't we? What are they making at the moment? Still trying to make the battleship. It's a year out, because we need oil. Really. Sure. Let's get a little more oil. Build our battleship. And we need chromium. Let's grab that from the Soviets. Alright, they're all happy again. Now we'll be getting some of that. Probably not from England. No. Well, there's a little bit up there. Okay, push them away from London. Don't know why they were still that close. Somebody over to Cardiff. This guy's going up through Birmingham to Liverpool, Manchester, Leeds and Hull. Because, yeah, that tank that we tried to push up failed and he's given up already. Alright, radio will help out with what we're doing right now. Now it's 37. So, very nice. Sport companies, not doing armour. Already doing that. Have to wait for the thing for that. So, everything's done there. I guess we go... Don't really want to go that far ahead of time. Better fighters before we actually start making them. Improved machine tools. Okay. I don't know, support companies, I guess. Let's go for SIGs. Got to start thinking about what we need against the Americans. And every little bit here is going to help. Liverpool, Manchester and Leeds, on his way over to Hull. Alright, that's not going to work. Let's try and get a reinforcement up there to help him. Modernized army, good. So, this guy's going to try and cut through the centre. And with modernized army, we've done most of what we cared about down here. Reduced ahead of time penalty for mountaineers. To get down to our bonus on armoured tech. I think that's going to be good, because we want to go ahead of time on our tanks. And insufficient oil, it's not worth doing anything about. Do votes really change anything? Oh, the humanity. Alright, still in southern England, but getting a lot closer would help. Alright, now he should start. No, he's actually keeping all these guys in there. Okay, who dares wins. Next problem is going to be this whole mess that always happens down here. You guys, but not you guys. Add on to there, take that with 8. Should be fine. What's Plymouth actually worth? 10. Alright, that's a failure, so break him off. He can go to Leeds, and they'll have time to get out, so he can go around the back. And try and push these guys over to Hull. Planes are looking good. Kind of want them to go to northern England now. Maybe after we take that airfield. No, need to do it. It's only these two left. Alright, resistance to occupation. We'll deal with this because we don't have to do the repairs. Modification to government should be... I don't know, tank guy before I forget. What do we get in High Command? Cavalry and motorised, but it's only... Yeah, see, the Italians are so weak. Specialists aren't worth it. Alright, and even Fiat. It's just armoured research time. But yeah, we're going to do that soon, so take that now. Soviets can't get all our oil through. These guys want to stand there doing nothing. Alright, kick them out of Plymouth. Just cav. Alright, getting into Liverpool. There we go. Now, same as with France, we want to keep an eye on their capitulation, because we want to start fabricating on the US beforehand. We could actually do that now, because we don't care about world tension. Don't know what the rules are for the USA joining the Allies. But we'll do this cautiously anyway, because we need time to get our army over to the Bahamas. Alright, what are we waiting to drop? Hull. We finished Cornwall. Let's just go really quickly and grab our planes. We have 598, so let's go over to Manchester. Alright, next dollar per points will be from Hull. So, somebody in here, just go and help out with that. It's actually... No, we'll let them keep going, it's fine. And on a fast break to Newcastle. Alright, Hull is encircled. Down to 19. Alright. So we do have to take one more city. There's nothing there worth anything, so it's going to be whoever gets up to Glasgow is going to end this war. So these guys who've already started, just head over there. This guy will get to Edinburgh, which is worth 10. Newcastle actually might be the end of this. Alright, keep an eye on it. 90% towards capitulation. Alright, still good. I'm going to pause it at the end of every day to make sure. Missed that day. Lucky. Alright, they're all good. Alright, I can wait a little bit because we know we're going to have to either take one of the Scottish towns or take, what was this one? Whatever it is in northern England. Ooh, concentrated industry. We will do this now. So, they're all fine. The land doctrine, we got the extra thing. So, breakthrough with soft attack we'll use against the Americans. Not going to accept volunteers from Germany. Alright, still not capitulating. Still good. Be nice if we could get somebody over to Canada before this ends, but a bit late to think about that now. Could have sent somebody earlier. Use the fleet just to make our way all the way across the Atlantic. Alright. So we have to take probably Glasgow to end this. Alright, they're looking good. Inching towards them. There we go. Now we have to be cautious. Who gets in there first? 2 days, you reckon? That's worth... yeah, Edinburgh's worth 10. Alright, not in there yet. Not in there just yet. It's going to drop today. 22 hours. Right, no, yeah, see, it's really damn close because that cavalry got in first. So, it shouldn't happen this time. Lucky. Alright, still shouldn't happen yet. Again, want to get it perfect to the hour. Alright, took a province, but apparently not enough. Get him moving over. And yeah, we'll do this now. So, construction. Alright, it is midnight. He's on 99. He's on his way. It's 11 hours out, so it's going to happen tomorrow. Just as Earhart finishes her thing. It controls 9% of victory points, so it is going to happen this time. So, 23 hours, 24 hours. 2nd of July, it's a little later than we'd like. But, over in the US, we justify conquering New York. Only takes 20 days for political power. So, it'll give us a chance to get the men over there. If we had started earlier, then the naval invasion wouldn't have been ready before we had to declare it. And let's try and take out our convoys. How rude. Alright, they've capitulated. Good news. Everybody here can just stop. British fleet is still 113 men. We're going to let them have Cornwall. War should be over at the end of this day. There we go. So, just the UK. Take all states. Give back Cornwall. Puppet them. End the turn. And done. Alright. Now, this lot will prepare a naval invasion from here to these 3. Because then it'll be close. Well, actually, try and do the port as well. These 4. Maybe just these 3. See how that works out. Be nice if you could tell them to go 3 to each. Sure. So, do that. Now, you sure you want to delete? No, we don't want to delete it. Do your thing and then go over there once you're done. Alright, that is all still set up. Now, the biggest problem is getting these guys over there. We'll do that with a garrison area command to here. That'll bring all the people in. Free dockyards are going to be for creating... let's just get started with more destroyers, because they're the fastest to make. So we're the first to actually come in. We need to bring our fleet. Where do we want to base them, is the next question. Guess they can stay based in Brittany. And just do convoy escorts afterwards. But for now, just sit in that sea tile. Resistance to occupation's a lie, and we don't need to import that anymore. We do need to import a little more oil though. So let's keep getting that from the... well, Soviets don't have any more. Let's stop getting it from the Soviets altogether. Get it from the US. Was it that much worth? No, it's more. Not full amount. Damn it. Buying 56 should be right. Okay, that works out. And then, of course, our planes shall want to join in the fun. This is the only base we have at the moment, so they'll go sit in there. Alright, it is all core territory. We do need to start sorting this out again. So, boosting military factories in France. Alright, and then back down this way. Yeah, knock out all of them. Yeah, let's just keep going. That's fine. Okay, other problem is, don't want to do the repairs. So pop the repairs to the bottom of the list. All good. Alright, and they are heading out. Good. So it's going to take 20 days to fabricate the claim on America. Plus another 50 days we have, so we should be able to declare 10 days grace between these guys having their naval invasion prepared and actually having the war goal done. And we're missing all of our plane production, yes. So the deal with the US is their army is still weak because it's middle of 1937, but their army will be spread out all over the place as well. And the Soviets just started their purge. Right, special forces we did to get the armoured efforts out of the way. But yeah, it's not looking too bad, so I'm going to take a short break here. And when we come back, we will be pretty much ready for the Italian invasion. There we go, justification's ready, but the thing isn't. So yeah, 52 days from now, we will declare war on America and just overrun them before the end of 37, hopefully. Alright, see you soon.